Hello, co-creators. This is Lilou. It's my day 54 of the 100-day challenge, and I am here in Chicago. I'm flying out on Sunday to sunny, warm Florida. I wanted to do this video as part of the 100-day challenge, my video blog, but also on a general reflection on 2008 because I have a very strong feeling for this year. For me, and I think just in general, it's a year of action and results. I feel grounded in my power. I feel I have some understanding of the law of attraction and how to play with the universe in order to achieve my dreams and goals and making difference in the world. So it's the timing is right, and I want my efforts and my work and commitments to show up big time. And one of the areas is relationship. Right from the beginning of 2008, at midnight, past midnight, I had a very intense conversation with my boyfriend regarding all the some trust issues that I have. So we right up front, beginning of the year, for 2 hours, we're here speaking and dealing with some of those issues, some of those demons kind of from the past that I've never wanted to face or talk about. So it's been very challenging, but a lot is opening up, and I feel our relationship is getting stronger, and that we're able to communicate at a level that I have never communicated before in a relationship. So I'm very confident in how this is opening up and how it's working out. On the my work level, I definitely, as you know, want to create a national TV show, huge show that will inspire tons of people, that will have amazing guests and tools for people to live the life of their dreams. I've been producing my Juicy Life for a year now after meeting Oprah Winfrey in November 2006. Every month I interview a book author and try to understand the tools, what they've learned, and how we can apply that in our life to live a passionate and purposeful life. Now, I have been working for a year with a team of volunteers, and the show has only been airing in Chicago on a small scale. So this year, I'm committed to take that to a whole other level. I have I have decided not to work any longer with the cameraman I had, um, producers, etc., and start and just declared, I was like, I don't want to work with these people. I don't know when I'm gonna shoot next time, but this is not working for me. And if it's to work in those conditions, then I'm just not gonna have any show. And I'm glad I did that because few right from the beginning of this year, then I've attracted Charles Nelson. He's one of the producers at Can TV, and has edited the show, my show, handed it on time in such an effortless manner for me. I mean, he picked up the tape, did the editing, and submitted it in 24 hours. It was done. And when I compare it with the struggle on how it was before, it was worth paying him, and having somebody that is committed, and even if I'm not making some money for the show, I'm like, it's gonna be taken care of. And Charles is already has so much knowledge about TV shows, and has been doing that for so long that he's already suggesting how I could have the show on Channel 25 or some other channels, and then find advertisers and sponsors. And I can totally see that possible. And so I'm really, really excited to be team with him and have a new team to do the production and the taping and the shooting and all that. I'm right now working on getting a Deepak Chopra. I should have an answer and a potential interview date by Monday. I have been very persistent with their PR, and um, if that's what it takes to get amazing guests, then I'm gonna do that. I haven't really played that card yet Usually I see just how it goes, but I haven't really insisted. And Deepak is definitely an amazing guest to have for many reasons. And I'm just so excited that he's coming to Chicago in February and potentially having an awesome team and crew ready to, make this great interview. So that's something else that I'm working on. And last night I was at the Law of Attraction meeting in Chicago, and there's probably one in your city if you want to check it out. They're called the LOA meeting, and Fred Morton, the person, how do you say, that organized those meetings here in Chicago, has a little logo. He created a logo, and I don't know if you can see this, but it says just allow, and you have this little guy with his head, with his hands up, and it says just allow it, and he's going downstream on this little river, and just enjoying it and allow things to happen. And this perfectly illustrates the law of attraction, and I just love this logo, and it makes perfect sense how so often I resist the changes, or I resist when bad things are happening, and trying to force good things or try to force things to happen and struggle and all that, when this is not the law of attraction. The law of attraction says that you just gotta let it go. You gotta allow things to happen and have inspired action, and then things are effortless and fun and play. Doesn't mean you just sit around and do nothing and wait for things to happen, but it's just amazing the speed at which things can happen when we allow it, when we go downstream instead of struggling and going upstream. So I have a deposition to do. I have a lawsuit that I had with my web design business since 2003. A client of mine sued me, and it's been draining a lot of my energy. It has. And I've been in denial or resisting it. And, I have the deposition in Miami, so that's why I'm going to Florida this week on Wednesday. So please send me your prayers and good energy. I'll definitely need it. It's at 10 a.m. in Miami, Florida time, on Wednesday, the 16th of January. And but I've decided to allow it. Instead of resisting all that, it's like, okay, this is part of my life journey. It's part of the process. I'm going to learn something, and something bigger and better is going to come out of it. So I thank you, Fred, for your words of wisdom last night, because I really got it, and I definitely needed to hear that. So thank you for making a difference in my life, and hopefully in the lives of people that will hear this video too, because we it's an always ever lasting process. We're never done with the law of attraction, understanding the universe and ourselves, and growing and expanding. But what a beautiful and fulfilling journey. So these are just few words. This is my day 54. A little bit longer video today, but next time I'll be doing I think a video journal from Florida, because I'm flying there on Sunday, and I'll be there for a whole week. So I'll speak to you soon.